Good morning. It's Lifestyles with Eric. We're on Quarantine Wednesday. And remember, I said I'd be back. We're going to do a little art this morning. We're going to do just a couple simple pieces. My son said he wanted some new paintings for his room, so he said he just wanted some simple black and white stuff. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to see what we can come up with. I just got a couple of old pieces that I had. I'm at home. This is some old stuff I've done a long time ago, and I'm going to paint over it. Some simple black and white stuff. See what we come up with on this Quarantine Wednesday. Remember, we've got to find whatever we've got already at home to do, because there's a lot of things in your house that you can redo or reproduce, or there are different things that we can come up with at home. So just remember, on this time when you're supposed to stay at home, or we're supposed to stay at home, that we can find things at home to do. So this is what I'm doing on Quarantine Wednesday: painting. This is what I do. So again, we're going to do different videos about different things, talk topics. Remember earlier I was saying that I wanted to talk about fathers with multiple children and things like that, and how the kids feel, how the mothers feel, how the fathers feel. But right now we're going to do some art, we're going to do some crafts, and see what we come up with. All right, boom, let's do it. Again, we're going to start with white. We got some old house paint. It's rather thick too, guys. I don't know. Rather thick. I hear some roosters. I think one of my neighbors has roosters. And remember, we always do the sides, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm just trying to get a little simple coating on the top. We're going to carry this thick paint all the way over here. Generally, I like to get a coating on the paint, on the canvas, to give it a texture. But since this paint is so thick, it's kind of going to already give it a texture. So. And a couple of these other paintings already had paint on them, so that's going to give it a texture. Sun's coming out. It's feeling good. It's feeling really nice out here. I started with a sweatshirt. I'm like, nah, better not. I'll burn up. Little thick white paint. Do a little drizzle. Watch it fizzle. Remember, we're just getting a good coating. My hands get tired. Ooh. I'm moving too fast. Let's try the lefty. Getting a nice coating on these. We're going to do a 4-piece. Little paintings, small paintings. Looks like a little bit of brush came off. That happens sometimes. Cheaper brushes. Okay. A little bit more thick white paint. I hear motorcycles, guys. They're not quarantining right now. It's coming along. It's finally being covered, finally. Hand's getting a little numb. But we're gonna get through this. Okay. Little drizzle. Okay, we're getting there. We're coating it a little bit. Still got to get those sides, guys. Okay, need a little bit more white paint. So we're gonna bring the can over here. This stuff is thick, I tell you. It's been sitting a while. Again, we're just using stuff that we have at home, household stuff. I had some old white paint. I figured, why not? Let's use it, you know? Trying to get the sides a little bit. Remember, always paint your sides. Makes the painting look better. It doesn't look like you just threw some paint on it. Okay. Shoot. Man, this stuff is thick, which is good because it's drying fast and it's laying on the canvas really well, which is always a good thing. So we're getting there. Okay, let's get some more paint on this other small one. The fact that this is a thicker paint Like I said, it's laying better on the canvases, and I always like to use house paint. Okay. Always get your sides. Remember that when you're doing a piece. Still got to lay a little bit more paint on this one because it wasn't painted on already, so. Kind of giving it a rough texture, actually. Which is kind of cool. When it dries, it's kind of drying rough. Just trying to do a quick piece, guys. Nothing spectacular. We're gonna do something real fast and see what we come up with. This is something you can do at home on this quarantine Wednesday. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric too. Gosh, this sun feels so good. I'm ready for some heat. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some sun and some heat. Giving it a little bit of texture. Kind of like stucco a little bit.